Hey, it's Allison here at Bonnaroo with Royce and Eminem of Bad Meets Evil. Guys, thanks so much for hanging.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Do you guys actually recall the first time that you met? Like, can you remember when you guys first came together and what it was that sort of made you guys want to connect? And
You want to take that?
Yeah, I do. I do remember. It was actually a kind of crazy day for me. I was opening up for Usher in 1997. It was actually the same night that my son was born. And M was at the actual event. He had a tape out called the Slim Shady EP, and he had a booth set up and he was selling his tape. Now, he hadn't heard of me, but I most certainly heard of him. So I kicked the acapella on stage and he heard it. And it just so happened that my manager stepped to him and wanted to introduce us, and he was like, yo, man, I heard that acapella. And we kind of hit it off from there. I was already a fan, and he liked the verse that he heard me spit. And that's all it really takes for MCs to, have a common bond. So from there, we just decided to work with each other, and it just kind of happened from there.
what brought you guys back together?
That's the important
All right.
part. You can take that one.
Well, there was, our initial falling out, like we went through a lot, us as individuals, me and my group, D12, and, I think that after we lost Proof, we just really realized like how stupid the beef is, like how stupid this whole thing was. So, it really was a wake-up call for us, and him and Proof, Royce and Proof actually had worked stuff out when they were in jail together at one point. They had squashed their differences, settled them. D12 Royce went on tour with D12, and they settled their differences, and then I was kind of the final step. The rest of the guys in D12 came to me, Canava especially, and was like, yo, we squashed it with Royce. We really feel like you need to do the same. And I just made a phone call and we talked it out. So
How would you guys sort of compare your styles? Like, why do you think it is you guys complement each other so well?
I think one of the things that makes us work well together is when we're in the studio, if I do a flow, maybe if I do a flow that I feel is like a little tricky or something, I know that he can do the same. He might, subject matter might be a little different or something, but I know that he can do it, and I think that vice versa, so it's not like, I don't know, there's just a certain chemistry that we have that, we're able to knock things out fairly quickly as far as, as a recording process or whatever. But it's like I'm not afraid to do something and experiment with a flow, and he's not either, so.